Okay, well. There we go. Here I should go.
Concrete streets, broken dreams. Every block got a story, every corner got a lesson.
There we go.
I survived the nights that swallow hope. Let me take you there. Yeah. Born in the
Kitty. What's good, Kitty? What's good, Kitty? Mangoes become. Boom. There we go. It's another one. Here we go. It's another one. Yeah. It's another shorty. Boom. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't get it. Spoken balls and then.
Concrete dreams ain't just survive.
Oh, you're coming. What you done a long time ago. I don't really know why do people think that. Wait a bit. Because Cobain is the author of a Man Who Saw the World. It doesn't really make any sense. Ah, gosh. What's good? What's good? Cause I'm just getting started. I'm not really hyped up for today's day. But I think we're gonna have it. We're still doing the stream, yeah. Boom. Okay, we're about to make something happen. Just it's 8 p.m. I know I've been late. Spent the entire day doing sports. Yeah, but I slept well afterwards. Yeah, I think that it is. I think that it is, Yana. You just can't me for what you. See, I didn't want 1 or 6 items. Because Mr. Ma doesn't quite get it. You are my best friend, and I'm teeing up, and I know it hasn't been a dream. Boom. There we go. Mm-hmm. There goes the girl. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Got something to discuss? Because can't have it in my mind, to be honest. Yet again. Nothing ever happens in my life. I'm just walking around on sports, playing Dota 2, and that's it about it. That's a holiday. Doesn't really make you happy. No, I'm not. Eight and eight. Okay. I don't understand hype around Taylor Swift because I've tried checking out her so-called best songs. These are just the the musical fodder in a shopping mall. I don't get it. It's not as good as Swifties think it is. Why do I like it so much? Like to the point of obsession. I just don't get it. There is no way I actually like it. I don't like it that much. But no, there is the way. No, I'm not. Why would I? I'm not a fan. Because it costs like an arm and a leg, but okay, I'll able to buy myself a ticket. Why would I? I'm not a fan of anything. Of anything in particular, especially people. No, why would I? I don't care about League of Legends. I couldn't care less. The same goes for football. Even if I had a chance to see the Cristiano Ronaldo myself, I don't create it myself at other idols. Guys, if you're not gonna create yourself an idol, you're gonna regret it. He is a man. He's the same man as I am, even though he's really famous and rich. But he's still a man. And the same goes for the league. I just don't care about the league. Yeah, it's popular. It's even more popular. It's like 10 times more popular. It's got the bigger budgets. But I see Mr. Maras tell me that he doesn't really understand whether it's 1 or 6 items. Could you please tell me the amount of items you want? Inspiration for Lama is better night across it. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's 6. Fine. 80. Boom. There you go. Getting the up. I just couldn't care less about those things. I don't care if it's a rape off. I'm not 14 years old. I'm still gonna play my thing. And goes yet another one. Because I've had a funny story. I knew a local band, which was really fun to listen to, and they made great songs, even though they were like almost unknown. And the thing is that the quality of the songs has started to worsen, have started repeating themselves all the time. It is just basically like regenerated slop over the years. And the last straw was them using AI to create themselves like an album cover. I just noticed that out in a second. There's just a pure slop. I'll block that. I'll block them everywhere. Just fine. Hi, Reese. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm just getting started. Had a good day today. It feels like there is nothing that hasn't been done or there is saying. There is nothing new under the sun. Yeah, but because it's true. There is nothing new under the sun. Because it's almost the same. We're all chasing the same things. People haven't changed at all. They're chasing the money, they're chasing the love, they're chasing the beauty. They're chasing somebody who is more popular or more rich than us. If it wasn't Ronaldo, it would be Andrew Tate. I remember that meme picture. Like choosing between either you serve a table of Donald J. Trump, Andrew Tate, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and who else was there? Like the Jeff Bezos and Kanye West, for example, or you get $1 million. And the hustle bros have lost their shit in the comments. Oh, bros, yeah, out of the table. Out of the table. Yeah, but then the Jay-Z type shit. Yeah, bros, out of the table. They know something that I don't. I would just take the money straight away. Because I know that they are the hard-working people. And they've got their money either to the scams or to the insane luck or to their talent. They cannot really give me those things through the simple words. It takes more to achieve a level of success. Yeah, like, would you take $500,000 or date Dakota Johnson or like City Sweeney? I would just take $500,000. Like, those memes are made up, yeah, but they can just tell you. They can just tell you. I probably have. Okay, let me finish what I wanted to say. They can just tell you if you're like insane or not. Because if you're losing such an opportunity to like get an instant fix to all of your problems, and he doesn't feel in touch with life just for the sake of hustling. Well, it's strange. But I have our ego too, and might tell you, yeah, because they do. I know. They are power tripping 24/7. You just don't understand what's going on inside of their heads. Once you get to the level of power that like Donald J. Trump has, imagine being the most powerful man on the planet, one of the richest ones. That's the point in which the money doesn't really matter, since you're in a country, and money is just a number. I tell you, just be yourself on some kind of sanity type shit. Yeah, well, Because most of the time they just do that. It's free to say that. And everybody's gonna believe you. Shorties. There you go. And it's not bad because they're being approached by fans all the time, even after their duties. If we've got to tell them something, they're gonna just tell them fuck off. Oh, it ends. There you go. The problem is that people are way too obsessed with Hollywood stars, with politicians, with the YouTubers, which is bad for them. Because they created a perfect image inside of their heads, and then that perfect image doesn't match the real man. They're disappointed. That is why the VTubers are so popular. You never get to see their face. You're just hearing girl's voice, and you create yourself a perfect waifu. And then you're trapped into a parasocial relationship. Has happened to me, but not either to a streamer. I didn't donate him shit. I've been just checking him out like 24/7 during the longest period of my life. And at some point, I've almost thought that we are friends. And if I like met him IRL, they would be the besties. But then the harsh reality struck that he's never known me, and then never know me personally, and it's just a delusion. 13.5, bro. Get you going, get you going. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And the same thing goes to the status objects. If you're not filthy rich enough, but you're spending your money on the Gucci bags and Gucci belts, and on objects that give you the social status of sorts, you're clearly retarded. You just bought a burning house for your wallet. Because I knew the gamble addicts who actually won thousands and thousands of dollars. They won the sums which were enough to continue playing and just deal with all the debts that we've got. They didn't withdraw. They didn't withdraw a single fucking time. It is just a lifestyle of being broke. And I can see as hell now that you're gonna come back. That is why I was so confident with withdrawals. Otherwise, they would just make up some shit. Oh, it's always way too busy and stuff. And goes into another one. Boom. Okay, now I've avoided another one. There we go. There aren't really much things that I truly hate. I just don't like most of the things, but it's fun. I like the Demon Slayer anime. It's lame, in my opinion. It's just straight up normie shit. It's made for somebody buying anime statuettes. And to somebody who's got the Naruto poster on their wall. What did he well, say? It doesn't matter. Moving from. Dollars on bro, if it's straight up ass. It's just worth farming 24/7. And I've checked it out. I've checked out all the episodes. I haven't started reading manga because I wanted to understand why is it so fucking bad. Like straight up bad. Each and every time the main hero meets somebody, he just gets the power up and kills the thing. And the premise is cool. The premise is actually cool because you've got the guy who's helplessly weak in a world, in a dangerous world. And even though everyone around him is fucking stupid, it doesn't matter. Because the guy can actually get through some difficulties with his own brain. And that would be fun to watch somebody overcome problems without any strength at all. Try to, bend the minds of enemies or something. Instead of a traditional shonen way. But he turns out to be the son of a king of swords. I don't really remember that. And he just gets the power-ups each and every episode. So the whole premise is lost. He's not the weakest anymore. He's just the shonen guy. I've seen a video about the doll, man. I didn't bother to check it out, even though I should. Because I know it's good. My all-time favorite one, I think, is Hunter x Hunter. JoJo is always... So, wait a bit. No, I'm just gonna fucking die, I don't know why. Let me take the pill. Yeah, I always go to. I've been watching videos about the Nen in the recent days. Yeah, the same thing. I just like how straight up the power system is, like characters. I like that the gun isn't perfect, but he's kind of psychopathic. Which is fun because the killer starts off as a caught-out in murder. Oh yeah, I'm so edgy. Oh my god, I'm so edgy. I'm an edgy kid. I'm actually emo. I'm drained. I'm insane. And then he turns into just a kid, because he gets himself around with the friends. He's got something to hold on to, and the gun just goes insane by the end of the anti-mirror arc. Yeah, because that is a beast, but I don't really think that he was born from the gods of the Great Island. That's just a theory. But I guess she says something about it. And I just think that we'll never ever get the full anime. I don't really think we're gonna get full anime. But that's not even the funniest thing. The funniest thing is that Tagashi's wife is a mangaka herself, and she could have helped him out, but Tagashi just refuses. Oh, that's cool. Tagashi just straight up refuses. He's got all the money in the world to like make any amount of manga pages per week. And to control the whole process, he doesn't even need to pay them themselves. He could always hire somebody to play underneath art style. Could have had his wife, but nah. Bro, I'm about to release 10 chapters per year. Trust me, it's forward. And that's the worst thing, because I don't really think that we're gonna see the Dark Island in an arc. You know, the Succession arc is cool as well. Love the switching the music quite a bit. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we are, there we go. Bit. The oxygen's gonna be there. Okay. Even though his songs sound alike, are still good. Oh, yeah, having grand. Do you have your favorite, like, your favorite barber? Or maybe a service guy, or maybe a guy who gives you away tacos? Guess I've got one. He gets my app. I go to the same barber shop each and every month just to see the guy. And we're always smoking ciggies outside. We're having the beautiful talks. We're spending nice time together. I don't even care about the hair anymore. I'm just coming here to give some money and talk. Because he is a great guy. The fun fact is that one of his brands was actually a developer of Battlefield 6. So I just gave him like the super ultra deluxe collector's edition with the real things, such as maps and, you know, badges. Yeah, and I hope that it doesn't disappear someday. He ain't gonna tell me something. Oh man, I've decided to, you know, switch places. Yes, that would be devastating. There goes the shorty boat. Another one, it's another one, it's another one. Thanks for the other different hits. Like, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. I'm Gavin investment in cities. He's doing the walks. He's doing air. They're talking about our lives. And I'm always living a tip. That's not even negotiable. And the thing is that we are not our friends when I'm talking to each other each and every day. That's just a monthly visit. And that is what makes it so precious. Because if I would overdo it, it would lose its magic. And I know that getting too close to the sun is gonna burn me. That's why it's once a month. Get you going, get you going, get you going. Hi, Tran. There you are. Okay. $15.5. It is the time to get it started. Shadow Vortex. There you go. Bow, bow, bow. I don't really know if I can make a call out there about growing up back to the levels of 40. Nah, I wouldn't risk it. Again, I was all way too big. There might be a dip right afterwards. Yeah, it's in control.
This one's for the dreamers digging diamond. Let's talk about
Did you notice a pattern? Like, you've probably had a fat guy in your school, and most of the time he was some sort of a schizo, or he's had great troubles with his parents. His parents might have been Mormons or Catholics or something. Because most of the time I've met obese people that were just insane. And I just know by myself, I wasn't an obese kid myself. I had like the BMI of 33 or... Yeah, I've had a BMI of 33 and I've got like 24.5. Lost a ton of weight. Guys, I actually think that it's more about what's inside your head than what's inside your body. The dopamine addiction is real. I just know it by myself. If I'm stopping like watching porn, I'm stopping at like when I stopped abusing alcohol and sugar, it just became a different game. I don't feel so drained anymore. Even though the effects are not really visible and it becomes the new norm after a week, it's still better to be sober than to not to be. Where you are, where you go. Nobody talks about the dopamine addiction. Spiritual community would call alcohol and sugar low vibrational. Yeah, but the spiritual community shouldn't use those terms because they sound like some sort of dipshit. They just should straight up call it dangerous. Because low vibrational doesn't resonate as well as deadly. And alcohol and sugar are deadly. Not to the touch, but they're gonna develop the harm all the time. Alcohol, sugar, tobacco, porn. Because imagine like being 20 and taking a substitute instead of a real thing. Imagine like eating super reprocessed sausage from like the factory instead of a steak. like compare porn to the real sex.
I ain't just rapping, I'm remembering.
You've got to be having the real thing.
Old schemes.
It's better than each and every thing, and it's not even a substitute. They made you think that it is a substitute. That if you're watching porn, you might not have sex. But oh my god, that's the same process. No, it's not. The stimulation is different. The emotions are different. There is no oxytocin. There are no smells involved. There is just a straight up dopamine outrage in like 5 minutes, and that's it. You're not building up tension. You're not trying to impress somebody. You're not trying to get better. You're not trying to like make your looks match. You're not holding yourself in shape to get more. Because the requirements are so low and everybody can participate. The good thing about the sex is that you've got to have yourself in shape, that you've got to have yourself in check, you've got to have some money out your pockets, that you've got to have a good body, you've got to smell good. It means that you should be working on yourself and you should be working on a job which is going to keep your life in check. And alcohol on board, I just threw it into this other stuff. Why would you do something if you've already fulfilled your biological needs, if you've already fulfilled your biological destiny, if your body thinks that you've impregnated somebody? Do you have a favorite cologne? Yep, it's right here. Givenchy, gentlemen only. 3. There it goes. Mm-hmm. Special.
Deep within, but I'm grateful. Every step paid by stress, every L was a test, every test success. So I breathe this truth for my chain on chest. A big spirit in the world obsessed.
Wait, bro. Just wait for us. I know that you're impatient, but you've got to wait for us.
Just paper, place, and purpose. So when they ask what kept me alive,
There we go.
bricks and prayers. Forever.
Okay, it's almost there. Yeah, put phone down. 3 more to go, please. Oh, we've got it. Max it out. Go. I don't really know why, but I've got a fear of like industrial slices. Have you seen those machines chopping up things, chopping up meat on the kitchens? Bros, they're so fucking scary. Oh my god. Like, I wouldn't even be close near that one. I don't want to use it. Like, no way. Absolutely no way. Because I just seen a guy on TikTok chop off his fingers for one of that. And yeah, he was one to blame. He has lost like the concentration, but still, I don't even want to give it a chance. There is absolutely no way. Bro, man, ADT. Check it out. Man, I've been working on Amazon warehouse. I was amazed to know that those colognes cost next to nothing to make. Like $1 per bottle or whatever less. They're just priced up. They're just hellishly priced up. The overprice is insane if that is how they do their business. Mhm. Get you going. Get you moving, get you going. The worst thing I've had during my short working career was a woman supervisor. Because once you've got, when I was working in the private bodies, when I was working in the events, the worst thing you could have as a girl supervisor. Not because I'm sexist, but because she's never ever done any physical work in her entire life. She's never held anything heavier than a dick, and that is why it's so hard to like make her understand why the heck you're so tired after an hour work. Because if you're carrying around like the boxes of water, or if you're carrying around, for example, the ungodly amount of chairs for an entire hour, you are gonna be fucking green. You're gonna be fucking green by the end of it. But you've got like 4 more hours to go, and you've got to understand her. You've got to explain to her, but you've got to have a half an hour sit down, but you've got to have a smoke, because that's a lot. That's a lot for sure. Like, imagine being a powerlifter for almost an hour. Imagine carrying things around. That takes some energy. And she doesn't get that. She thinks that, oh man, strong. No, you lazy, got work. The man supervisor, yeah, they were insane sometimes, but they've never questioned it because they know how hard it is. That is why they'll let us rest for as much as we needed to. There you go, and there you go, and there you go, and there you go. Boom. No, not yet. If I'm trying to remember the most insane thing that has happened to me, I was approached by 3 drunk girls. They're not girls, 3 drunk women in the ages of like 50. They wanted to fuck me bad. And I just wanted to get champagne down. And I just remember a dick. So they've been at a concert, I don't know, it was a rapper, and it's a famous one. The guy was such a fucking dick. I brought him some no-name water brand. He told us that he ain't drinking that shit. Throw it all away. They had to pick it up. I don't even know if he does his music anymore. What else did I do? I've seen so many Rolls Royces when I was doing the concerts. Bro, it's so freaking big IRL. Gotta tell you. That car is straight up a cruise ship. Get you going, get you going. Moving in and out, moving in and out. There goes the girl. Okay.
Midnight whispers. Every corner tells a story. Every shadow got a lesson.
Gonna get you going, gonna get you going.
Grind.
Is it 100? There you are.
Grew up in the cracks where the cold wind fight. Mama praying at midnight, trying to keep it right. Daddy gon' listen, with the fight. Concrete jungle raised me, sharpen on my sight. Hustle in my veins, patience in my eyes. Friends switch to foes. Sing lullabies, dreams in disguise. Turn scars into bars, now my rhymes rise. Cash, girth, ambition thick like syrup. Late night scheming, corners full of murk. Block taught me truth, pain taught me work. From shadows to the mic, now watch me assault. We rise through the night, walk through the fire, chasing the light. Every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight. So we rise through the night, walk through
Got any questions? Feel free to ask those.
every scar, every tear inside made us kings in the city tonight.
Roam through avenues, echoing the past. Graffiti walls whisper old hustlers cast. Some made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every choice precise, calculated, steadfast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forced to keep
There goes the shorty.
enemies plot. But I move like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper every line's my truth.
Okay. Now we're playing games, bros.
Now I look down from rooftops at the skyline. Fortune closed, but rules of struggle intertwine. Money don't erase, nice to chill the spine. Every bar I spit, every line divine.
Oh, that's always the way to draw takes to receive. Somewhere about like 5 minutes, I suppose. I gotta be a piece of that fast enough. You wouldn't have to wait for 5 or 6 hours or even 24.
Hustling hard, the code I live by. Dreams in the city where we may say goodbye. Every block a teach, every night a sigh. Brick a soul whisper, kings never die. Yeah,
Boom bros, boom bros, boom bros, boom bros.
shadows watch. Every corner, struggle shapes the king in you. Brick and soul, we rise, we grind, we live.
Man goes the girl. Yeah, for the VIPs. You're right. Man goes the girl.
Concrete streets whisper your name. Every corner got a story.
Got you, bro. When it bro hands around, you're just incredible lucky.
This is for the
I don't even know how to describe it.
born in the trenches with a
Just take it.
life moves slow.
Take it away from me.
Mama prayed hard, but the nights got thicker. Lessons
20 grand. Oh my god.
cash scares, loyalty
Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth the risk.
get ahead. Sirens lullaby, dreams in my head. Turn every scar into a rhyme I bled.
There's your words. There you are. Enjoy, guys. Been sent. Enjoy. Enjoy the cash. 50. Max it out.
Shadows didn't last. Every move calculated, every line cast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every winter test, trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forged the king, manifested, blessed. Enemies plot, but I glide like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me tough, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every bar's my toast.
Besides that, I've stopped drinking coffee a few days ago, and I'm sleeping so much better now. I didn't know that it affects me so much because I thought what 1 cup in the morning is okay. It turns out that I've been drinking like the amount of caffeine, which is held in like 2 cups or something. I've been adding up 4 teaspoons. So well, it's not a cup anymore. It's more like 2. And I thought, okay, I'm a heavy coffee drinker, but I'm just drinking it in the morning, so it's gotta be fine. Now it turns out that it's not. It's got a persistent effect for the entire of the day, and even for the evening. And I'm sleeping so much better about it. I'm not that nervous anymore. I remember myself like feeling that my nervous system, my nerves are are just the fucking strings that are about to explode. But I cannot just physically sleep. I cannot close my eyes and shaking all the time. I didn't know why does it keep happening? Am I insane? Because it was like 14 or 15 now that have passed since I've consumed coffee. Hi, Biku. Since I've consumed coffee, and I thought that I'm just going crazy. I should have stopped drinking coffee earlier. Yeah, but it's not some bad substance. It's not a drug, but it's just not suitable for me.
Yeah. Concrete jungles whisper your name. Every corner tell a story, every shadow got a claim. You survive, you grind, you rise. This is for the kings and queens of the streets.
Grew up in the blocks where the cold wind bite. Mama praying late nights trying to keep it right.
Get you moving, get you going, get you moving, get you going.
Taught me how to grip the mic. Cash thin, loyalty thinner than a thread. Friends turn foes. Lullabies, dreams overfed. Turned every scar to bars. Now my rhymes spread. Hustle in my veins. Patience in my soul. Every move calculated. Every goal my road. Block taught me truth. Struggle made me whole.
I've been a auto-only guy for years. I'm addicted to the Diet Coke. Because the Diet Coke is like 99% of water without an artificial sweetener. That's my granny's cat. Do not free, max it out. I don't really like animals. But I can tolerate. Bro, I'm an AI agent supported by Mossad. I'm a Chinese bot farmer. I am the Shaidan himself. And it's all pre-recorded. Everybody in the chat is a bot. It's also sophisticated nowadays, so frankly, if possible, yeah. You're right. Now the kitty wants some scratches. Yeah, I know. We're all bots. Beep booping in somebody else's basement. Going.
Shadows watch. Every struggle shapes the king and queen in you. Streets remember. We rise.
Not free. 40L. Open is displaying my strategy, price action indicators, and then you place a trade like quick. Okay, so basically I'm using the trend strategy. I'm using the stochastic oscillator for the hell? The hell? Oh, what happens? I didn't even know that. Come on. Let me watch it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, it was such a minor dip. Come on. There is no way. Oh, shit. Sorry, CEO. It was just such a small dip. Oh, Jesus. No way. Hi, Colin. No, it's not. It just happens. Some use of a stochastic oscillator forcing free the Bollinger Bands Fire 1. Trying to walk alongside the trend. It's not really about the tools, it is about practice and engineering. It is about experience that you've got.
Every triumph on it, still I press on. Crown heavy, yet I move strong. Empire blocks whisper, our legacy lives long. Hustling hard, code I live by. Dreams in the city where weakmen die. Every block teaches, every exile. Empire blocks, remember, we never die. The streets talk.
Go. No way. No way it's not gonna go through. Jesus Christ, come on. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Denzi. There you go, Denzi. Thought it's sex. There you got it.
Every street got a story. Every block got a king. You survive, you grind.
I would your request have been sent. Enjoy.
This one's for the legend.
You're watching your stream for 3 months and then send it when you take the decision to place a trade. No, probably I'll decide a trade if I'm seeing if the candles are strong enough, but they're not small. I'm taking a move. If I'm seeing that the stochastic oscillator has is moving within the same line with a real thing, I'm making a move as well. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Going from And then goes the shoot.
Rooftop view, skyline in my eyes. Fortune close, but struggle never lies. Money don't erase nights. I survived every rhyme I spit. Every bar alive, pour liquor
It's another one.
gone. Every triumph on it, still I press on. Crown heavy, yet I move strong.
Good enough for okay.
Legacy lives long.
Got limited withdrawals. I'm gonna wait a few minutes.
The city where weak men die. Every block a teacher, every night a sigh. Concrete legends, remember we never die. Streets talk. Shadows watch. Every struggle shapes the king. Concrete legends. We rise, we grind, we live.
Okay, she coming. Got any questions? Feel free to ask those.
Brooklyn nights, concrete nights. Stories written in the smoke, you feel me? This one's for the hustlers, dreamers, believers, the corners that raised me.
Out in all free.
Yeah, born with a siren
Boom.
eyes through the blinds. Mama working overtime, pain written in her spine. I was scribbling rhymes between chalk lines and crime, trying to find time while the block read
There you go.
gold fronts gleam, schemes deeper than abyss. Kids playing dice, praying life don't end like this. Every flick of the wrist could twist faceless. But we chase dreams, heavy pockets, empty wish. Had the bubble goose.
Max it out. Okay.
Coppers on the chase, we vanished without a trace. From stoop talks to gun sparks to dark embrace. Still I kept my faith where the devil misplaced. Now the paper stack is slow, but the wisdom grow fast. Used to count change, now I'm changing my past. Through the glass of the flash, reflections of my class. Survivor of the cycle, now I'm built to last. Tone court a case.
Oh my god, it's retarded.
We never let the system silence your gift.
Get the hell out of here.
With the soul uplift. Every bar scar, every rhyme a shift. From the alleyways of sorrow.
Ran. What I've done too.
With a poet's grace, you can hear the hunger echo through the bass. Legacy stitched in the lines I chase.
Gotta find a place. Gotta make a move.
City lights in the lens, past goes to my mind. Trying to make amends, but the ends never justify the means, my friends. Still we play that game, no pretend. Life's a chessboard, pawns move under stress. Kings bleed too, queens wearing bulletproof dress. I confess, success never eased the mess. But I'd rather die real than live impressed. From the cradle to the grave, the remains. Ink bleeds truth through the pleasure and pain.
Get you coming hard. Get you coming through.
Big heart, big dreams, Biggie like swing.
Oh, godness. Okay, I made it a bunch. I was short. It's just walking by the downtrend, and that's it. I'm a crosso. Okay, there you go. Straight to the list. Straight to the list.
Brooklyn born spirit. Worldwide scars. From corners to
Max it out.
every got a story. Every dream got a price. Let's talk about it. Raised with cold blocks that cool in the night breeze. Mama folding hope between bills and white tees. Street life lights flicker, my reflection in cracked screens. Trying to paint peace in a city that lack dreams. Dice roll, corner store tales never end. Little man pushing packs just to feed his friends. Big change, small chance, truth bend when it spins. Learn the cost of survival before learning to win. Concrete sermons, preachers with no choir. Dreams expire where ambition caught fire. Still I wrote bars like scripture for the wire. Turn my pain into product, the street empire.
Every skyscraper dream, they rise, they fall. Still trying to stand through it all. Every scar I have, every call I miss. Let me who
Where you go, where you go, where you go, where you go. Yeah, they just made it done right now. Microsoft's gonna be the next guy.
Telling stories about the old scheme, how the block raised wolves but devour whole teams. Cash ruled every rule we knew. Life lessons came wrapped in blue. Court dates like birthdays, deja vu. Every loss taught me more than school ever could do. Cityscape whisper while I sip slow. Reflecting on the ones I had to let go. From the bass and rhymes to the radio glow. Still the same soul, just a cleaner flow.
skyscraper dream, they rise, they fall. Still trying to stand through it all. Every scar I got, every call I miss. Made me who I am, can't change this. Every scar I got, every call I miss. Made me who I am, can't change this. Can't change this.
Now I'm looking down from a view. I never knew skyline shimmering, success overdue. But the pain still whisper, they envy you. Same streets birthed me, now they testing proof.
Okay, bro. Whatever. It's purely voluntary.
Never switched. My script too slick, still rhyme real deal, still built from bricks. From welfare lines to champagne times. I carved every line like survival signs. Still that same kid with them ghetto designs. Turn my struggle into rhythm, my past into rhymes. We don't run from where we came from. We build.
Oh, bro, seeing the funniest shit. So a reporter asks Trump, "Are you attending your son's weddings?" And then Trump says, "You would like me to go? I'm going to try." I said, "This is not good timing for me. I have a thing called Iran and all other things." He's a person I've known for a long time. He's a person I've known for a long time. Could you beat free behalf on me? Why would I give you any money at all? Why would I just keep it to myself? Or is I don't get how the nation is possible. Why would I do it for you? Why wouldn't I just keep it for myself? Why would I share? I'm risking my own money for your sake. Now it's not happening.
You ever stand in the corner and watch your reflection in puddles? Dreams
Once I do it for free, once I do it like anybody. There's gonna be thousands of hungry Indians
wide scars.
begging for a withdrawal.
This one's for the ones who ain't make it out.
Yeah, if it sounded like he didn't raise his hand at all, and that's the funniest part. Because I think that he didn't. They barely saw each other. He's a busy guy. But it still just sounds insane. He's a man I've known for a long period of time. Imagine being the son of Trump, like you're the son of the most powerful man on the planet. Which makes you the loneliest boy, because everybody knows who your father is. And everybody associates you with your father. So you are just two separate objects. You are your father. Everybody's gonna see you from a perspective of you being a son of Trump and not the other way around. You are not a musician. You are not a man. You are the son of Trump, and you will always be. Because I just saw a thing. Why not? Because, bro, why would I risk my own money to make you a withdrawal? Imagine me like making a few trades, getting some profits, and why wouldn't I just keep it to myself if I utilized my own skills, if I used my own cash to achieve it? Why would I share with anybody? I'm the only one who deserves that victory. I'm the only one who made it. So about Trump, I just saw a picture on Reddit on which Baron Trump has tried to ask some guys for their Discord names to play the games. I would actually like to play the games with him. Like, not from a financial perspective. I don't really care if he's gonna give him the money or not. If we're gonna do the business together, I don't care. I just want to prove a theory that all the rich people are just humans as we are. They do not possess any kind of secretive knowledge or maybe viable traits. They are just as people as we are. As people as we are. Guys, it would be interesting to listen to him, what he thinks about all this stuff going on from the perspective of being the son of a Trump. And the worst thing is that I don't really think that he's ever gonna get himself a true friend or a true lover. That is like the worst thing. He's got all the things in the world. He can ask for whatever. Bro, you just... Okay, I wanted to explain it one more. Why would... So, imagine that you've hired me to work for you.